is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
And welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today. Hope you're having a good day wherever and whatever you may be doing while you're listening or watching the show. I hope that I trust that you are well, that you are safe, and you and your family, and protecting yourself from the COVID-19 pandemic, or the coronavirus specifically, and practicing the mitigation strategy of physical distancing. I reported in the first hour, apparently it is working. And in those areas where the virus has been in play for a while, the curve, that linear curve, seems to be leveling out a bit. And that's good news. So there is also bad news. I mean, yesterday was not a good day. A lot of people passed away in this country from the virus. There's a lag time here of a couple of weeks. You know, the people that are being infected now, if they pass away, is not going to show up for another couple of weeks. So another interesting statistic, about 50% of people who are admitted into the ICU and are put on a ventilator, about 50% don't make it. So once you're in that ICU and you're put on a ventilator, you're probably in a lot of trouble at that point. And depending on your health status and, of course, your age, whether or not you have underlying conditions, health conditions, morbidity or comorbidity or morbidities, you could be in a whole lot of trouble. So,
did you read the article yesterday that said that African Americans were at a higher risk of death from the coronavirus? Did you see that yesterday?
Yeah, I've looked at that. I've researched it, Katie. There is a lot of reasons for that deal with. There are structural, social reasons as to why that's happened and why that's happening.
The most interesting study that's come out, as far as like that I've read, that shocked me the most from this whole thing. It took me back. I thought it was a hoax story at first, but it was from like CNN, Washington Post, so it surprised me is all.
No, we've known this for a long time. What the coronavirus has done, what COVID-19 has done, has sort of pulled back the veil on this issue. We've known this for a long time, that certain ethnic groups are more vulnerable. This is a complicated issue, and I can't get into it now. It does merit some attention, but the coronavirus has put a spotlight on this.
I mean, I'm black. You could have told me.
What?
What's up with the heads up, man? Come on.
I tell you things all the time. You just don't listen. You're on your damn phone. You don't pay attention. Katie will verify this. I will say and tell him things, Katie, and he doesn't remember.
Sometimes that is very true.
Yeah, I know it's
like
true.
Hit and miss. I feel like I listen well.
Like I told, what did I say to you about your mom? What did I tell you about your mom?
Make sure
I said
at home.
Yeah, exactly.
No church.
It's for her to take.
Yeah.
And don't go to church. Pray at home for now.
No,
because I know that African Americans are put at more risk for a lot of different reasons. I can't get, like I said, I don't want to get into it now. That opens up a whole different conversation that is complicated and not without controversy. Some people,
I just wanted to know that you saw the story, really.
I did see it. Oh yeah, I've known about this all along. I mean, it's part of my training. This was brought to my attention in some of my courses. We've discussed it. I get it. Certain minority, and by the way, the poor, no matter what your color, no matter what your ethnicity, the poor are always at more risk. Always.
There's all kind of biases that are involved here. There's all kind of social and structural inequities that are responsible for this. And again, I'll devote some attention to it. Charlotte Trask, Katie, thank you for bringing. You're paying attention, and I like that. That's great. I'm glad that you brought it up. I wasn't going to bring it up. I'm glad you did. Thanks
Katie,
for doing
the one that listens.
Yeah, Katie's on it. Sometimes Katie asks questions. They're so innocent, but she doesn't realize that it's a loaded gun.
Yeah.
Well, I have been listening. She does stay at home now. I pick up her prescriptions or whatever she needs from the grocery store. I do it myself.
Good. You be a good son. Take care of your mother. If you don't, you're going to get what for. So I'm just saying.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Charlotte Trask is our guest. Charlotte, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on.
And I hope you're doing well and you're at home.
I am at home.
Home alone? Are you home alone?
Oh, no, I haven't been home alone in weeks.
Tell the audience what part of the country you live in.
So I live in Vermont, which is in the northeastern part of the country. And, so far, social distancing seems to be doing its job here. So that's great. But we are, all home. The kids are home. Everyone's home.
Are you doing the whole homeschooling thing, or are your kids doing the online learning? How are you handling that with your kids being home?
So, so I'm now not only a mom and a director of education for New Chapter, but I'm also the director of education for the Charlotte Trask School of Learning.
Ooh, you're not Mrs. Trask.
Charlotte
So
Trask
I
School.
call myself Senorita Trask because I teach Spanish to them.
Ooh, Senorita Trask. I like that.
Oh my God. Oh, Charlotte, you're funny, man. Well, you're awfully bright. And your kids, how old are your kids?
9, 7, and 4.
Oh my God almighty.
Please.
9, 7, and 4?
9, 7, and 4.
I got an 8 and a 4-year-old, and bless you. I have tried to do this. I'm not in the house with. I'm so impressed with you right now. I've tried to help homeschool them. Oh my gosh.
9, 7, and 4.
Oh.
Let me ask you. I gotta ask you. I mean, you're a good mom. You're a good person, so you got it. Yeah, I know definitely you're a good mom. But even being a good mom, even being a good mom, have you learned anything now with them being at home that you didn't know?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Can you name one thing?
That teachers are saints.
Well, I think what I've learned the most is that every child learns differently, and what works for one does not work for all of them. And so you really have to pay attention to what works for each one to get them to learn so efficiently. What our teachers do in this country to address the needs of every child is amazing, and it's just really been eye-opening for me.
They have that Teacher Appreciation Day every year. I feel like that's going to be a much more celebrated holiday after this pandemic.
I got to buy that woman a car. I'm sorry. I'm just...
Buy him a BMW.
Right.
Yeah.
You deserve it all. I'm gonna
No, you
blank check.
need a VW bus, one of those old hippie buses.
I'll get us something.
So let me ask you, with your youngsters, do you realize? I guess you picked up that these 3 children learn differently, something that you probably weren't really that aware of, right?
Well, it's funny because I do education for a living for adults. And I'm very well versed with the fact that some adults are visual learners and some adults, can learn through listening, and other adults, need some sort of visual stimulation. But to see it in your children and realize that, you have to challenge one. Like, we read a story and it's like, okay, well, one of them can tell me about it, but the other one can draw me a picture about it. And this is very telling.
Yeah. Oh, how good! How cool is that? This is good. We come back. I know you had something on the menu that you prepared for dinner, so we're going to serve that up. And Charlotte's an educator for New Chapter. They're lucky to have her. We're lucky to have her too. 877-897-8255. We'll put you in touch with Charlotte. I didn't know you have 3 kids. You're so relaxed. How do you do that? I don't know how you do that.
877-897-8255.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone Up gives you all of these. Bone Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone Up at your local health food store. Or, for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
Let'sTalkNutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
And welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today. Charlotte Trask is our guest educator for New Chapter. She's up there in Vermont and practicing social distancing, homeschooling, And not only is she an educator for New Chapter, she's an educator of her own kids. She's homeschooling the kids. And by the way, today on the menu for me, I'll be doing some astragalus root tea. There you have it. There you see that. I'll have water on the stove during the break, and I'll brew this, and I'll drink this throughout the day. The astragalus. I highly recommend it. Charlotte, welcome back. Are you familiar with it? Just as a sidebar, are you familiar with astragalus?
I am. I'm a fan.
I know you are. I figured you would be. You crack. You know what? You're so much fun, man. Your kids. Are you a mom? I mean, you probably give your kids a wide berth to roam around and do things and say whatever and be themselves, right? If I had to guess, is that what you do?
Well, I don't let them say whatever.
You're pretty creative. Are your kids creative?
Oh yeah. They're surprising me every day with the amount of creativity that they're showing, and you know, it's kind of cool to be a part of it. I mean, normally you know, I'm in the office or traveling, and just to be a witness to some of their thoughts and mind processes, I'm like, well, I would never have thought to do it that way. But you know, again, you know, it's eye opening.
Well, you see, isn't it ironic out of this very difficult, challenging moment with this pandemic, people learn different things in different ways about different matters and people in their lives, with you, with your children. It's pretty remarkable, isn't it? So there's some good here, right?
Well, and I think, you know, one of the things that I was going to talk to you about today is, you know, how much people are really investing in their health right now, and so many people are you know, starting new exercise programs because they're, you know, excited to get out of the house to take a run or to take a walk, or, you know, and they're paying attention to their bodies more, and they're paying attention more to what they're putting in their bodies. So I think, again, you know, it's all about how you look at things, right? I mean, again, you know, you have to you know, you have to make that choice every day. Like, am I going to, you know, look at this as the biggest negative, or am I going to try and find some positives in this? I mean, I know it's a horrible pandemic, and there are people who are suffering, and you know, obviously we're doing our best to protect them through social distancing. But again, you know, we're home together, and I think that you have to find the silver linings.
I have to ask you, I'm curious. Of course, New Chapter is part of the Procter & Gamble family of companies. What has P&G, what have they communicated, and where are they with this, and what have they said, and how do they feel about all of this?
Well, I mean, again, you know, I'm super proud to be a part of New Chapter, and I'm super proud to be a part of P&G. You know, there's all sorts of initiatives that they've taken on globally, locally, to help during this pandemic. And again, I feel really, you know, you try to be the change that you want to see in the world. You try to be the good in the world that you want to see, and you know, it's kind of, you know, made a really firm commitment to me because of the changes and the policy changes, and also the commitment they've made to helping during the pandemic, but also on a local level. I mean, you know, New Chapter was donating masks to our retreat center and masks to our hospital center, and we were gathering supplies for people, and you know, we do temperature checks at the door now to protect the people who are having to, you know, continue working at the office, to keep making supplements for, you know, our customers during this time when, you know, they're trying to, you know, boost their health. So again, we're all making these changes, but it's done nothing but make me extremely proud to be a part of this family.
Procter & Gamble, as it turns out, is one of the biggest companies in the world. They do make products that people are purchasing now to protect themselves from the virus, right?
Well, I mean, I hate to, again, I'm not a spokesperson for Procter & Gamble, so I can't comment on, the specifics of the products that they're making in order to support people during the pandemic. I honestly don't have that information.
That's okay. They do. They do. they're very much a part of it. I mean, they make a lot of products, and people are buying them off, buying them off the shelves these days. I was just curious. It's a big company, and they are socially responsible. Their social responsibility is evident to me. I pay attention to companies that come onto the show. I know that sometimes people will go after big companies just because they're a big company. That never made any sense to me, but I'm just saying. So I just wanted to hear what you had to say and get a sense of it. I think, I appreciate that. Thank you for doing that.
My pleasure.
So what did you want to talk about?
Well, so you have all these people who are engaging in new exercise programs, right? And, it's exciting to see. I, again, in order to being, in addition to being Senorita Tross, I'm also now Coach Tross at gym class. And, I have to say, I'm really excited by the physical activity that I've been able to start pursuing, but it's also brought up a little inflammation in my body.
Okay. All right. When we come back, we'll see what you're doing for your inflammation. Charlotte Trask from New Chapter.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
About the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, Live Fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
And welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in today. Charlotte Trask is our guest from New Chapter. And by the way, if you go into the grocery stores, you see that a lot of these cleaning products are gone, right? People are buying all these cleaning products. Procter & Gamble, there are at least two that I know of, and I've used these products. The Microban Professional Multi-Purpose Cleaner, that one, is known very effective against viruses similar to the 2019 novel coronavirus. And they have a Microban Professional Bathroom Cleaner. That's also very good, called Microban. Just as a sidebar. Charlotte, welcome back.
Hi, Charlotte. Go ahead.
Oh, hi.
There you are. There you are. So, you got a little inflammation. You started exercising and you got inflamed. What are you doing about that?
Well, you know, a lot of people don't realize that, you know, exercise activates and affects every system in your body, including your immune system. So when you're strength training, you can cause damage to your muscles because you're resulting in, like, muscle tears. So your body is going to go to work to repair that damage. And so what does it do? It triggers your immune system, right? So your immune system is really engaged with supporting your exercise and your body's recovery from that. And so I know a lot of people are trying to exercise more right now, and I think that it's great to exercise, but really pay attention to, you know, the inflammation that's occurring in your body, because that is a trigger to your immune system, and how can we support healthy inflammation in the body. And my favorite way to do that is I've been popping my Zyplement like crazy. Zyplement is 10 herbs and spices.
Yeah, it's like a multi-herbal, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That product has been on the market how many years off the top of your head?
Oh my gosh, at least 18.
Almost a combination of all your kids' ages added together. I didn't know you had 3 kids. Oh my God. So, how many Zyplemed are you taking a day?
So I take 2 a day, and that's because I feel like it supports my body because I can take that. I take other supplements too, so I don't feel like it's conflicting with anything else that I'm taking. But what I really love is the fact that my first day, I was working out with my 3 kids for gym class, and we were running around the block, and they were challenging me to push-ups and things I haven't done in years. I mean, I work out, but I don't push my physical limits, as you say, and they do. They love to do that. So I was trying to keep up with them, and the next day I was brutally sore, and I realized that I was not taking my Zyplemed as often as I usually do, and so I started to incorporate that, and it really helped.
Zyplemed does moderate the inflammation in a interesting kind of way that provides immune support. That puts less workload on the immune system, correct?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you can modulate your inflammation, anytime you're able to help to balance inflammation levels in the body, that's supporting your immune system for not having to work as hard for that recovery, which is fantastic.
You said that there are 10 ingredients in Zyplemed. I'll put you on the spot.
There are. Yeah, you want to know?
Can you name them? You're in class now.
Turmeric, ginger, rosemary, holy basil, green tea, hujong, Chinese gold thread, barberry, oregano, and Chinese skullcap.
Move to the front of the class. Those are well known. They've been around for centuries, used in Chinese medicine. A lot of those ingredients, if not all, in some form or fashion have been put to test in different clinical trials. The practical, everyday applications, centuries of use. That's a great formulation. I could walk away from this camera right now, and I could go over on my kitchen island and pull my bottle of Zyplemed out. That is one you take every day, in my opinion. That's just me.
I feel the same way. I mean, for me, I could take 10 different supplements, or I could take Zyplemed, which has all 10 in it. So, I mean, I feel like it's also kind of a financial saver because I normally take turmeric, I normally take ginger, I normally take green tea, and then I've been taking oregano also to support my immune system. So to be able to have these all in one supplement has been hugely beneficial for me.
Mm-hmm. Have you Zyplemed? New Chapter has been known to have. You have probiotic, yes?
Yes, we do. Yeah, we have four different probiotics. Yeah.
I think that I would be remiss. I don't know if you intended to talk about them, but I would be remiss if I didn't ask you to sketch those a little bit, because at this time, probiotics would be a wonderful way for people to support their immune system and make them less susceptible to viral infection.
Well, I absolutely love our probiotics, and our probiotics are a little different, and I like that about them. First of all, one of the things that New Chapter likes to do is take on a whole approach to probiotics. So people are often familiar with good bacteria and bad bacteria, that whole idea, right? There's good bacteria and there's bad bacteria. But there's also, different systems within your body. I mean, you have viruses that naturally live within your system all the time. You have good viruses and you have bad viruses. But you also have good yeast and bad yeast, so good fungus and bad fungus. And so whenever you say yeast, people automatically jump to Candida. Obviously not something you want to grow in your body, but at the same time, there's good yeast, which can crowd out bad yeast, and we actually add that to our probiotics as well.
Could you list some of the names of the products when people go online or go into a store to purchase the product?
Absolutely. So we make one called Probiotic All Flora, and that includes not only probiotics, but prebiotics and postbiotics, and also includes the beneficial yeast. And all of our probiotics are DNA verified and, have been clinically studied. So again, you're making sure that you're getting the exact same probiotic strain that was used in clinical studies, and usually in the same dosages as well, which is very exciting.
That's called Probiotic All Flora. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. And then we also have Probiotic Mood, which is a fantastic probiotic that was shown in clinical studies to help support overall mood and, feelings of anxiousness, and, who couldn't use that calming feeling? And think about the fact that your gut is so connected to your brain. That brain-gut connection is so important. If you're eating well and you have a good probiotic flora, you're probably feeling pretty well.
And we'll be right back with that. We'll talk some more.
Wayne Elliott here to tell you about my experience with Strauss Heart Drops over the past 20 years. The Strauss Heart Drops saved me back then and changed my life forever. It's hard to describe how invigorating it is when you increase your blood flow everywhere. The Heart Drops have proven to dissolve plaque from arteries, veins, and vessels caused from cholesterol that can restrict or block our blood flow, our body's most important function. I was able to avoid open heart surgery, as was my father, and instead cleared our arteries painlessly and without chemical drugs, which, by the way, do not claim to remove any plaque or increase blood flow otherwise. Strauss Heart Drops work, I can assure you. No contraindications with pharma drugs. Strauss Heart Drops are safe, and Strauss guarantees your satisfaction with a money-back guarantee. So you can't go wrong and certainly have nothing to lose. If you've had open heart surgery, angina, diabetes, low energy, cold hands and feet, or grayish-blue skin or lips, Strauss Heart Drops are for you. For more information, go online to StraussNaturals.com. You can purchase Strauss Heart Drops at fine health stores or on Amazon. I promise you won't be sorry.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Did you get enough calcium today? 85% of women over the age of 20 and 50% of men over the age of 30 consume less than the recommended daily intake of calcium. One of the best ways to protect your bones and joints, Bone Up provides Australian hydroxyapatite, the very same form of calcium found in the human body. However, strong bones and joints require more than calcium. Magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, silicon, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin K, and boron are all beneficial to optimum joint function. Bone Up gives you all of these. Bone Up is the most healthful nutritional regimen for bones and joints. Ask for Bone Up at your local health food store. Or for more information, go to www.jarrow.com for the best in calcium formulas.
This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
And welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for tuning in. Here's the LTN health question of the day. Charlotte Trask was talking about Zyflamend with the D at the end, and she mentioned that there were a number of ingredients in the product. How many ingredients are in Zyflamend? I'll give you two choices, 5 or 10. How many ingredients are in Zyflamend, 5 or 10? Here's the number to call to be a winner.
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-TALK.
Simple as that. And if you get the right answer, you'll win a $25 supplement gift card. Zyflamend, all-time favorite, wonderful product. Charlotte, also, I brought up the issue of probiotics, and they have Probiotic All Flora, which is a great product, by the way, and Probiotic All Mood. You have two more, Charlotte. Quickly, what are those?
Sure. We have women's and healthy weight as well.
What are they called?
The women's probiotic is a women's daily probiotic, and we also have a healthy weight management probiotic.
Healthy weight. Talk about that.
Sure. I think that a lot of people, struggle with having a good diet, and a good diet is what leads to having good flora in your microbiome. So probiotic weight management is a way to promote lean body mass and support digestive health through probiotics.
That's interesting. So that probiotic All Flora, that's a prebiotic, a probiotic, and a postbiotic?
Yes, I know. We're getting crazy, right?
It's pretty cool. Prebiotic is food for the probiotics. It's fiber, right?
Yes, absolutely. And ours comes from aloe.
What do you mean by postbiotic? What do you mean by that?
Postbiotics are very special. They're a product of fermentation. And what we love about it is that, after your probiotics are healthy and set up shop, they have a byproduct. So you usually have to wait for your probiotics to set up shop in your microbiome before you see the benefits of postbiotics, but we deliver postbiotics right in the capsule through fermentation.
877-897-8255, 877-TALK. Do your youngsters take supplements?
They do. They do. Sometimes unknowingly.
Unknowingly? What do you mean? They take them without you knowing, or do you slip them in?
I slip them in. Like I put a little, powdered vitamin C in their water, and I, sometimes it's a powdered elderberry in their water, and so sometimes they don't always know. They just think it's a very refreshing water beverage that Mom has given them.
Well, it is. It is a refreshing water beverage, and it's antioxidant rich, and so they must have a lot. So you're going to do some homeschooling today with these youngsters?
Absolutely, every day.
Every day. And so you have your class plans, your coursework, your course plans, and all that?
Yeah, their school district really supplies us with a lot of support online, and then it comes up to us to turn in the assignments, and yeah, that's how it works. So they steer, and they kind of give us a direction, and we steer the ship.
How cool is that? Let's go to Connie. She's calling in today. Connie, welcome to the show. I trust you are sheltering in place, practicing the mitigation strategy of physical distancing and all is well, right?
Yes, all is well. I just, what helps me is I keep very busy.
There you go.
In the house over a month.
Yeah, well, I'm working on 3 weeks, so I've been out 3 times. Once a week.
Yeah,
and
if I'm 85 years old, so.
You're 85. God bless you. So how many ingredients are in Zyflamen? 5 or 10?
Would it be 10?
10. Yeah, I'm not going to ask you to name them. I put my guest on the spot. I won't do that to you. Congratulations. You won a $25 supplement gift card. Yes. Are you ordering your groceries? Are they delivering them to you?
Oh, my family gets them for me. My son and daughter-in-law and my friends. So I'm really, I have just a lot of friends and family and all. Yes.
Good for you. Well, it's nice to hear your voice. I'm glad that you're doing well. You take care and you stay tuned. And you can always call the show anytime you want, okay?
Thank you for your program. And your life has been a real inspiration to me.
Oh, well. You're an inspiration. You're an inspiration to me too. So we're even Steven on that one.
Okay.
Thank you. You take care of yourself. All right, Miss Charlotte Trask, the educator. Oh, Charlotte. It must be something. These youngsters, out of all this, how can I put it, challenging moment. Your children are, maybe they don't see it this way, but they're the beneficiary of you teaching them. I don't know how they feel about it, but that's how I see it.
Well, I guess it's going to be a few years before we find out if I was helpful or not.
Oh, listen, I have 100% confidence in you, and I want to thank you so much for coming on to the show. Inflammation? Yeah, well, we got an answer to that. Zyflamen. Your immune system? Probiotics. Probiotic All Flora. Women's probiotic. Probiotic All Mood. Healthy Weight Probiotics. From New Chapter. Go to newchapter.com. Sold in fine health stores throughout the United States. You take care of yourself, and good luck with the youngsters. And we'll see you and we'll look for you the next time, Charlotte.
Thanks so much.
All right, you take care. All right, we'll come back tomorrow. We'll try this again. Repetition. And you can always call the show. You know that. You know how to get a hold of me, Dr. Garko at Let's Talk Nutrition. Your health is your wealth, and your health is the wealth of those that care about and love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD